What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. You can see that we are at the house again today. Got a lot to do. It's mid to late afternoon, so I don't really know how much I'm actually going to get done or how long I'll stay. But I learned the other day how bad the roof is. I knew it was terrible, mostly because I've been redoing the joists and can hear it falling apart, but I don't know if you can quite see all too well, but all the shingles are really just crumpling up, wrinkling, falling off. You can see yesterday I was here climbing on the roof a little bit, trying to get some measurements for some metal roof that I'm going to go up and put on here soon, hopefully. So I got some boards up there that helped me actually get back down, which was a little more nerve-wracking than I had anticipated. So always, even when you're just doing little things, probably better be safe than sorry. Thankfully I was all right. I had some help here. So that's what we're here today. So I've got a ladder I got to string up. I've got some scaffolding in the back of the truck that I'm borrowing that we'll see if we can find a good spot for and see what we make of it. Type stuff. Really was all through all of these walls. However, as you can see, this side doesn't quite reach. That off. Gotta go over there again. Well, I got myself up here now. All the scaffolding is set up. You can see I got the little safety gates here so I can stand here and work a little bit. I'm not quite ready to get too far with this right now, I think. I want to show you guys what a bad roof looks like. So this is it. Literally just falls apart in your hand. One of the signs is they start curling up and they really just start peeling off and floating off. So you can see it's all throughout. If you go inside, you'll see all kinds of holes. Not all kinds, but there's quite a few holes so you can see daylight. up there, especially where that wood is exposed. That's my fault. I was up there the other day doing something, and so I exposed that. That's my fault. But I'm planning on doing a metal roof, ideally. I was kind of thinking about going with black, a black roof. Now the other side, to show you the other side, it's not quite as bad. It actually looks a lot like these shingles here, which are actually in decent looking condition. Just still could probably use a replacement, which they will. The other side looks mostly like that, and I actually wonder, I actually kind of think that these were probably a replacement job at one point, that there was probably some sort of hole that needed patching, some sort of leak. This whole side of the roof was really bad, especially this section when we were inside. So I think probably a few years ago that was kind of a band-aid on a bullet hole, if you will. So I'm not quite sure. I mean, it's all going to come off. I want to do a metal roof, and technically for metal roofs, a lot of times people don't actually take all their shingles off. They leave them on, and they put the furring strips and basically attach their metal roof over their shingle roof. And you can do that. I've actually heard a lot of interesting things about it. I don't know too much. You can let me know in the comments what you think. But some people say it helps. It adds like an extra maybe water protection if something does happen. Then you kind of have this backup roof. Now, again, my backup roof is shot anyway, so that's really no good to me. What else? That it was that leaving the shingles on, they say, can actually help as a sound barrier of sorts. So let me know what you think. If you guys notice, this stuff is super brittle. It's basically turned into ice when it's like this and you're walking up and down it. So I physically don't think I am capable. I don't think I'm physically capable of walking up and down this as many times as I need to, doing what I need to do. So my idea plan, especially to start, was to get the first 3 feet up roughly done. Then I can put my felt paper down, which is like this stuff, this paper here. I've got a new roll. It'll roll right out. I'll just staple it down. And then I'll start my furring strips for the metal roof. I'll start one here, down here at the bottom, put another one 2 foot up after the felt paper, leaving enough room that I can overlap the next row and hopefully try to kind of work my way up the building using the furring strips as kind of footing. And of course, once I actually kind of get on the footing, I'll have some kind of harness and attachment on. It's 8 o'clock, just past 8 o'clock now, and I've got secured inside the scaffolding fairly enough. It's got guardrails, so I'm not super concerned. I'm trying to be generally careful. The other thing I'm trying to do as I'm pulling these shingles off is take them and I'm throwing them down here. You can see I've got some tarps laid up that I'm trying to get most of, if not all of it on, if possible. That's kind of where I park my car, and there's kind of nails, and so anyway. So yeah, beginning stages. I don't know how far I'll get tonight. Okay, so quick update. It is about 1 a.m. I got everything off the roof. I decided just to go for it. I didn't get any felt on, but probably can't tell, but I had a large tarp that I threw on. Threw some boards over it. Nailed them down. Hopefully they'll stay. Hopefully I didn't have too many holes now in my new tarp. That's okay. I'm exhausted, tired. I'm ready to go home and go to bed. Wake up bright and early because my boys are going to be up in about 4 hours. So all in a day's, all in a night's work. Thanks for watching, being a part of this. It's 1 a.m. trying to think what I'm supposed to say. I don't think everything else. Like the video, subscribe if you want. That'd be great. Thanks. Have a good one.